ties to begin this second inning. Wilkerson blazed through the first, 2 strikeouts sandwiching in a Jake Peter ground out to his counterpart at second. Line to the 0-1 from Wilkerson, and it's bounced to second base. Rijo corrals the slinky ball, pats him in, throws to first, 1 away. Nice pattern Wilkerson has developed early on. 1 down, second inning for Keenan Walker. Walker, a .261 batter, no homers, 12 runs driven in. First time he's really been a middle-of-the-order guy. Interesting spot for him with Chris Jacobs getting a day off. Jacobs out of the lineup. TJ Williams playing at first, and Ethan Wilson getting a start as the DH today. Knotted at nothing, bottom of the second. Walker switch hitter batting left-handed. Wilkerson spins into his pitch, and it's on the outside corner. Boy, is he unhittable right now. Leadoff hitters now 0 for 20 on the season against Wilkerson. His ERA is at a microscopic .44. 0-1. Walker shows bunt, pulls it back, looks at strike 2 on the outer half. Now all shade in the infield grass. No sunlight to worry about at the plate. 0-2 pitch fouled at the very bottom of the net behind home plate. And Walker, who stuttered for a moment and then swung and fouled that one off, barely stays afloat at 0-2. Refastens batting gloves. Now has both of his hands on that yellow handle. 0-2, way upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, if you're coming out to the game tomorrow, be sure to arrive early or get off at the Broad Street exit, because tomorrow is the Winston-Salem Cycling Classic here in downtown. 1-2. Crank deep center field, hit well. Margot racing back, still running, can't get there. It's all the way to the wall. Walker around second. Will he try for third? He will. Throw to Rijo. Now to third is late. It's a triple for Keenan Walker. He blisters one over Margot in straightaway center field. And Keenan Walker delivers triple number 4, tied for the team lead in that category. The Dash with their first base hit, their first base runner. It's just the 9th hit against Aaron Wilkerson in 20 2/3 innings this season. And he, against Winston-Salem, had permitted just 4 hits in his first 12 innings against the Dash. 2 starts and then the 1 inning here today. Infield comes in, second inning, no score. 1 out, Walker, very good speed at third base. Now Rondon, like Walker, a switch hitter, steps in left-hand side with his 2-tone bat. Wilkerson sets the letters, fires home, and Rondon gazes at a fastball strike on the outside edge. But the Cycling Classic, always fun. They'll mostly be heading down Brookstown here in Winston-Salem. Wilkerson at the ready. The 0-1, and Rondon fists one foul halfway up the screen. No balls, 2 strikes. USA Cycling named Winston-Salem as the home for a couple of very relevant races over the next couple of years, including the national championships in 2016 and 2017. The 0-2 rises high up toward the letters of Rondon. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Scoreless game, second inning. Dash threatening with Walker at third and 1 away. And Winston has embraced the cycling community just like it has with the tennis community with the Winston-Salem Open during August each and every year. 1-2. Popped up foul third base side. This one ticketed for Peters Creek Parkway. A ball and 2 strikes. Gates open at 1. 2 o'clock first pitch. The race gets going at 12:30. There will be stoppages throughout downtown. Good crowd expected here at BB&T Ballpark as well. Wilkerson looking for a strikeout. He has 27 on the year. 1-2. And a curveball poked off the very end of Rondon's bat up to the screen behind home plate, slightly toward third base. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And those types of events always bring in a ton of local business from outside the community. Downtown always buzzing. Rondon locked back in. 1-2. Skimmer toward first, backhand by Martinez. Walker freezes at third, and Martinez recoils and sprints to the pillow for round number 2. He beats Rondon by a stride and a half. Good play by Mario Martinez. The ball did not get hit right at him, but it was softly struck enough for him to be able to get there while looking at Keenan Walker. If he had to run the other way, Walker may have been able to score, but the way that Martinez's body was contorted, he was able to keep him at third base. And that was the right decision by Walker. So 2 away. Infield can retreat. Here's Michael Suter trying to break this scoreless tie. First pitch. And it's tipped into the mitten of the catcher, Carlos Coste. Suter's also attempting to end a 1-for-17 slide. Called up from Low A Canapolis a little bit more than a week ago. This is 8th game in the Dash Purple. The 0-1. And a breaking ball strike, 0-2. So Winston-Salem has found its niche sports. Salem has its niche in the sports community outside of minor league baseball. They host a ton of NCAA championships. More than 60 in Division III. Around 80 overall. 0-2 pitch. It's way outside, a dynamite smother by the catcher, Carlos Coste. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No score, second inning. Every year they have the Division III football championship, the Stag Bowl, right in Salem, across the street from the Red Sox Louis Gale Field, and it brings in a ton of fans from all over, normally from Mount Union or Wisconsin Whitewater. The 2 powers, 1-2 pitch, high hopper toward short. Benicio corrals the first skip shoulder high, sidearm toss to first, beats Suter, and Winston-Salem wastes a 1-out triple from Keenan Walker. Good recovery from Aaron Wilkerson, who has still only given up 1 earned run this season. No score through 2. Scott Kornberg brings you the play-by-play next on the Dash.